Yeah, now it looks stupid. Yeah, peering around. Haven't used a webcam video in this is Movie Maker before, so hi. It's JL. Remember me? Or you don't know me at all? This might be the first time you found this channel, which has been, I guess we'll call it dormant for a year, about. I've still been on watching YouTube, but I haven't been participating much in YouTube other than my machinima videos on my gaming channel, which is called 2 Pods 1P. On that channel, I'm still playing The Sims. I go back and forth between Sims 3 and Sims 4. I just recently switched back to Sims 4 after playing Sims 3 for about 6 months. I really like Sims 3, but oh, the lag. So now I'm on Sims 4, so then I have to contend with the loading screen. So no game is just where's the perfect one, you know? So what's new? Well, I suppose the last video I made was, I think it was April of 2017. It was a busy summer. I sold my house and I gave away my dog and I moved into an apartment and 2 of my 3 cats disappeared. And so I've been in this apartment since about last August. And it's fine. It's nice to kind of be back in an apartment and not have to worry about stuff like mowing the lawn and all that other house ownership stuff. I just can't really. It's just too much for me. Money is never a secure thing for me. Sometimes I have it, sometimes I don't. When I have it, it comes in a windfall, and so there's no, what am I trying to say? There's no steady stream of income, which makes life stressful. It makes life uncertain. But it's a shame that we're so dependent on money. I mean, there's got to be a better way than that, you know? We're not meant to be chasing the almighty dollar. That's not how we're supposed to be living life. We're supposed to be loving each other and helping each other, and not just how much money do you have. It's supposed to be about being happy, you know, not stressed out because you're hungry, because you don't have money for food, because you have to get food stamps and they won't approve them, or because your elderly parents are starving and sick, and I mean all this stuff that all seems to stem from our addiction to money. We used to barter, you know, but I think it was the Romans that, I think they're the ones that invented coins, which were to represent the things that they wanted to trade. They realized it was easier to carry around a piece of metal than an actual cow. You wanted to trade your cow for, I don't know, a cow for a mule or something. So, but yeah, so it was, I believe it was invented because it was considered portable. And it just sort of went south from there because people realized that they could carry around these bits of metal, and they decided they'd rather have the bits of metal to get their new cow than to lose their mule in exchange for the cow, I guess. It's gotten so messed up. So anyway, you might remember I was talking about twin flames, and I'm still on that journey. I might have made a major breakthrough. I don't know. I'm in communication with someone. I need validation on that in the physical realm, that this is my actual person. I don't know. It's always faith, and I'm so tired of it having to come down to trust me, believe me. I said, can't you just give me 100% validation that you are who you say they are, because it's someone in the public eye. And he won't do it. He refused. He got a bit huffy. It's like, look, can't you see it my way? No. I know who I am. Nobody's ever had to question me for, basically I'm trying to card a celebrity. He doesn't like it. So I hear from all these imposter accounts that use his name. They're never validated. This is on social media, like Instagram and stuff. And so these accounts that don't have that verified account check mark on them are contacting me and saying, hi, I'm so-and-so, and it's so nice to hear from a fan, and how long have you liked my stuff, and la la la. And what do I say? I don't know who you are. Can you prove to me who you are? Well, if it's the real person, they probably will be insulted. And if it's a scammer, of course they're not. So it's back to intuition. And it's so tiring to have to just, after all this time of keeping the faith, you think you've finally gotten to the point where actually talking to them, and it's almost an amazing thing, and you can celebrate and be happy and relax and everything. But no, it's more the same of faith. You still have to trust your intuition, because they're just not going to hand it to you on a silver platter. So that's where I'm at with twin flames. I mean, it's an honor to be one, but I just wish it were more, less, what's the word, nebulous. It's not like quicksand. Well, maybe maybe it's him, but maybe it's not. And I swear I first contacted this person back on Groundhog Day this year, and I still just am not sure who I'm really talking to. I would love for it to be him, but I'm not getting any help with this. So I am frustrated. I'm very frustrated. So I've been finding out other things, though, that are interesting about the Mandela effect and New Earth and Dolores Cannon and her teachings from QHHT, quantum healing hypnosis therapy, where now Dolores Cannon has since died, but she's got a program where you can actually become a QHHT therapist. And if you were to become a QHHT therapist, what you would do is you would conduct hypnosis sessions, and what's interesting about hers is she takes them to a deeper level of hypnosis, and you start connecting with the higher self. And these people, these therapists around the world, are finding finding out stuff, and when they compare notes, it's all matching up. Like this one therapist will get them into sessions with different clients, and these different clients are all talking about the same thing, this new earth and this ascension and all the signs of like rainbow mountains and 5D and all this stuff. And then that's all been connected with the Mandela effect. There's a theory that the reason we've been experiencing the Mandela effect is to show that our reality is being manipulated. And some people think that it's a higher power that's deliberately manipulating it. And others are saying that we're able to manipulate it. So, I mean, people are seeing like rainbow mountains. And, oh, it's just really, I'm fascinated by it, you know. There's just no definitive answer. I can't seem to find definitive answers or anything, can I? So I was going through my old videos, and it's so funny, the ones that I think are the most interesting ones people don't really resonate with, and then the ones that are really mundane get all these comments. I mean, like there's this big discussion about latch hook rugs. I got a lot of comments on latch hook rugs. And then my other video about colored pencils got a lot of comments. Dick Blick's colored pencils, art supplies. It's so funny to see where people's minds are at, you know, very 3D earthbound stuff a couple of years ago. And I just feel like, I mean, that stuff, it meant a lot to me back then. It was something I was really interested in back then, but I feel like I'm just out of touch, I think because of the twin flame thing. That really pulled me out of all that stuff, because in 2016 I got into that twin flame stuff, and those other videos were made back in 2015. So it's really interesting to see the differences between what I wanted to talk about back then and what I want to talk about now in 2018. The twin flame journey is just all-consuming. It really is. I went through so much physically. 2016, I experienced sciatica. Boy, that's fun. So for about, I guess it was about 2 months, I was just incapacitated. I could barely move. I was sleeping in actually this very beat up recliner because I couldn't straighten out enough to sleep in my bed. And that was part of my, what they call, ascension process. I was being reconfigured for 5D. And I'm going to lose subscribers saying this, but that's okay. Think I'm crazy? That's fine. I know there's a lot of people that are in the same boat with me, so I would imagine I'll probably attract twin flames and the other people that are the cared more about the colored pencils and the latch hook and stuff like that, the crafting videos, they'll probably fall away. I would like to get back to crafting, but I gotta get with my twin, and then once we're settled in and I'm at peace, I have my guy with me, then I'll probably be able to focus back on my arts and crafts stuff. Right now, I feel like I'm this close to physical union with him, if this is who he claims to be. And if he's not, it's so funny that the universe keeps sending me like copies of him, people that wear his energy, who claim to be him, who want to wear his energy for some reason. You know, people who want to impersonate a celebrity. If I'm not attracting the actual guy, then I'm attracting people who want to be him, which is interesting. So it's like the universe said, well, you asked for so-and-so, so we're taking you, we're throwing everybody who bears that name, and we're throwing them at you, and you gotta figure out the real one, and he's in there somewhere. Thanks a lot. Cat's just not gonna make it easy, huh? Oh well. Well, I am very hungry, and I'm gonna quit here. I've taken up enough of your time. This has been JL, and I hope you guys have a beautiful June. Take care, guys. Now I have to squint and find out how to turn this thing off. There we go. I hate wearing my glasses.